Welcome! We are back again. How's everyone going? Alright, let me just get this set up a little bit. We're good to go. So today, we're going to start getting some gear and not looking like a naked goblin for the 4th episode, or 5th episode in a row. So I have some copper, but I need some more. I really don't have any copper nodes even remotely close to me right now. So the plan today is we're going to get some gear. I don't know how much I'm going to try to farm, because it can take a while. There's some silver leaf. Oh, there we go. Oh, crap. That shark might be too close, though. Can I even get to that, or is that on the cliff? That might be... Oh, no, it's right there. Nice. Okay. Oop, I didn't loot the other thing. Probably not worth farming anything else here. Alright. So that should be enough to make the first 3 items. Anyways, my goal today is to craft at least a couple pieces of gear and possibly a weapon. The weapon will make my damage skyrocket. Then, we're probably going to get rid of mining and get skinning, because I have to go back and farm monkeys, pretty much every other mob over there to get the unique grade drops and stuff that they have. Because I have to get a full stack of those, like I told you guys. I don't have to, but I like to get a full stack since it's taking up one spot anyways. And I don't want to level too much, because I think 15 is the max level, and I'm going to have to end up killing things. So that might set me off. But I know you can skin monkeys, which is weird, and raptors. So I just want to make sure I have enough gear to actually do that. Alright, now here's the real question. Is there a forge in here? Because if I can't forge, if there's no forge, I can't actually, like, do this. Which is actually a big problem. Maybe I just do it in front of this guy? Okay, this is going to be a problem. I actually have to look up. Where's the forge on Lost Isles in World of Warcraft? It's located in one of the houses. Okay. Thank Christ. I was like, are you serious? Like, they gave you professions, but they didn't give you the ability to actually create anything? Alright, so let's check. It's not that one, or at least I assume it's not. This one? This is an inn, so it's not that. It's gotta be this one then, right? No. Those are the only houses. Is it behind the house? Is it this? Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we got 13 copper, so we can build some equipment now. Something to at least not die, shall we say. Alright, blacksmithing. I can't do anything with the weapons, so I'll keep those for now. Alright, so we're gonna make a... Oh, do I need the... Oh, I need an anvil, too. Uh-oh. Where would an anvil be? Oh, there it is. Oh, this is the forge. I didn't even see it. I feel like those are added in. Can I do it now, or do I still need the hammer? Yeah, I still need the hammer. Alright, so I can sell some of my rough stone to get the hammer. Oh, it's only 1 copper. Never mind, I have enough copper for that then. Because I have 5 copper from the linen I sold, so I got 4 left. And again, you may see this, but I'm only counting the gold I make from my own income, which is my own gathered materials and sold materials. Normally, I would only sell stuff on the auction house, but there's no auction house here, obviously, so that doesn't really matter, so I'm not going to bother buying that yet. I don't think you need a fishing pole yet. Or maybe you do. That's also 1 copper. So I'll just buy that just in case, because I think I need that to fish later on. Alright, and then we'll equip that stuff. So we open the fishing journal and equip the fishing rod. Alright, and then we open the blacksmithing and take the hammer. Cool. Alright, now we can make our gear. Finally! Alright, so let's start with the copper chain pants. Oh, I didn't want to create all 3. No, thank you. 1. I'm going to have to create some extra to get to the next skill up. Copper bracers. And rough copper vest. I can make an extra pair of copper bracers that I can sell. Alright. Let's get our first gear on and not be naked anymore. Now, as you can see, I have no armor, so we're down to no damage reduction. We're going to equip copper chain pants, which is actually a unique appearance. Copper bracers, which is also a unique appearance. And a rough copper vest, which is also a unique appearance. Wow, Jesus, I didn't think it would be like that skimpy. But I guess it is a female model, so. Hey, whatever. Alright, so we got 3 items. Now, 13 armor. That is a 7% damage reduction. So already that's like a shit ton. Just from that. And as you can see, everything I'm currently wearing is made by me. That's the whole point of this challenge. Everything I use or wear has to be made by me. Alright. So, I don't think I can learn any other abilities at 5. No, I need... So to get a weapon, which is main hand only, unfortunately, I need to be at 15, 20... These are all main hand weapons, so I won't be able to use them. Copper Claymore is the one that I want, because that's a 2-handed weapon. I need to be at 30 blacksmithing to collect that. So I could get a 1-hander. I can't make a shield, so I can't use shields until... By the way, last stream I said I can't use shields at all. I just have to wait until Burning Crusade, I believe. Burning Crusade, because I read something on some forum that said there's 1 or maybe 2 shields you can craft in Classic. And that's 4 copper. Alright, so we will... So I just made 4 copper. So we're at 7. Okay. So I need to get to 30 blacksmithing. But I mean, I'd rather have a weapon because that'll make it much easier to survive farming the monkeys. So I think I'm just going to walk around and try to farm some mining. Doing quests will just further my level too quickly. I don't want to do that. So let's go, actually, let's go this way because there's mining nodes up here. And I'm pretty sure there's not any hostile mobs like the raptors or anything. Because I want to try to get up to 30 blacksmithing so I can make the short sword. Or the whatever, the long sword, rather. Why is that like that? Okay. Undeath metal? Oh. Cool. I guess that's a way to, like, upgrade stuff. Interesting. So that'll be fun to do. Alright, I gotta filter to classic recipes. Apparently that's already considered a classic recipe. Yeah, it's the only shield I can make in classic. So it's gonna be a while. Because I need obsidian and enchanted thorium. Yeah. Are these all weapons? Heavy bronze mace. Copper claymore is what I need. So I need 2 weak flux, which is... I don't know how much that is, but it's going to be a while before I can get them. But I have to craft a lot of stuff anyways. A rough grinding stone I can make. I actually need a light leather anyways, so I can't even create... So I'll have to get all the materials except the light leather for the copper claymore. And then 10 copper bars. So I'll try to get... I need to get to 30, then get an extra 10 ore, and also make sure that I have enough materials... Or maybe I can just sell the light leather. I don't know. I'll definitely have enough to create that. And then I'll switch over to light leather. Or skinning, rather. And get the light leather I need. Luckily, these things stack to like 1,000 now, I think. Those of you tuning in, this will be not the case in most zones. Right now, I just don't have any weapons because I'm self-made. So once I have weapons, this will not be the case. I'll be able to farm stuff while I'm questing. I just don't want to farm. I don't want to quest too high level because I'm worried about gray drops that I mentioned in the last episode, like not appearing anymore, and that's like an actual concern because they weren't appearing for me before. So this is just because of this zone specifically and this kind of setup that I'm in, that it'll be me just kind of wandering around looking for ore because I don't have any ability to fight anything. But eventually I'll be able to like kill mobs, farm drops off of the mobs. Like right now I could be farming the panthers for the gray drops that they have. But again, like I don't want to get too high level. Also, are you kidding me? There's no... So they made this whole island, but then they like... And they have all these random mobs up here, right? All these, just like every 10 feet there's a panther. But they didn't have any sense to put spawn points for gathering nodes up here. I'm assuming because they thought nobody would come up here, which, sure, I guess. But that's really aggravating. So now I think I have to kind of like run into zones that have enemies, because I don't see any nodes at all, and I need a lot of copper to level up. I should, you know what, I guess I could try out what fighting these guys with armor is like now, because I haven't. Oh, I take way less damage now. That's significantly better. Disoriented, what the hell? Yeah, I used to kill these guys in like 2 hits, so. It's still not ideal, though. I really need that weapon so I can use more abilities. Because I'm still at half health. I think I'd be dead, though, if I didn't have this armor. For sure. Oh, I should have put those away. Yeah, I gotta make bags base, too. At some point. Alright, well, I'm not seeing any nodes up here either, so I think I have to come down. Just kind of hope for the best, I guess. Alright, well, we're not dealing with those guys, because they'll murder me. Nice. Alright. Dude, I really need those weapons, like, now. Or, not weapons, Okay, so there's definitely nodes over here. Somewhere. I think a lot of the ore nodes are in the Naga area, which sucks, because the Naga are going to be tough, too, but... Because this is all grass, so there's Peace Bloom right there. Most ore nodes are along cliffs. Not all of them, but a decent amount of them. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to go over here. They're already here, but I don't have the quests for them yet.
What's shaking? Catch you on the flip side.
I don't know if I have to kill this guy. Nope. Yeah, I might just kill him anyways to get around him. Yeah, I'm still getting my ass handed to me. I mean, obviously, like I said, the weapon... These guys would be dead in 2 seconds with the weapon. So I'm not doing any damage right now. Maybe not 2 seconds, but I'd certainly... Like that. Look at that. That's how tougher the mobs get with no armor. I'm almost getting killed by a Naga.
I need to get closer.
Okay, there's more ore over here. Thank God. I thought I was wasting my time. Oh, he enrages. That's why. Yeah, I'm gonna be close to death after I kill this guy. Good stuff. I have to... I don't have to, but I think you can... I don't know if you can skin Naga, to be honest. I don't think you can. But... Especially with the beasts... Actually, beasts don't drop anything. Maybe I should... But I need to loot humanoids for, What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. That's a 4-second stun every 30 seconds. Versus everything else. Yeah, I'm gonna take that actually this time. I didn't take that last time, but that's actually gonna be incredibly important. Alright, so we'll take the... I hope I don't need a weapon for that. I didn't even check. Yep, it does. Well, that was useless. For now. Eventually it won't be, but... Is it even worth going along the coast here? I mean, I didn't see any ore nodes before, so the likelihood of there being any this way is probably pretty low. I will be honest. Exploring that side of the island that literally nobody ever goes to seems kind of fun. But I'm also 90% sure that there's not going to be any ore nodes over there. And the main thing I need right now is gear. So I need to get more ore so I can make weapons and gear. Once I get a full set of gear, or at least as full as you can get with blacksmithing, and a weapon, I will be perfectly fine. Everything will be okay. I might level up my gear with the relic, because that'll make me a lot better too. Because I can use a relic 1, I believe, because that just needs copper. So that'll help keep me up to par with enemies, which is funny. Because I think they did it so that you didn't have to craft gear the whole expansion. You could just, like, be level 30 and use copper ore and make something that's, like, level 30. Or, you know, whatever. If you liked an appearance, you could do something like that. But in reality, what it's going to do is it's going to make this challenge significantly more doable. Because now I'm not just stuck with this gear at level 30. I can upgrade it to eye level... I'm not sure exactly what it is, but... I level 29 and level 15, which I'm not even at yet, but I can only do it with that one. Oh wait, never mind. I have to get that from Oribos, so... Actually, can I buy... Where else can I buy luminous fluxes from? That's a good question. Because I may actually not be able to use that. I just assumed it would be sold at the vendor, but if it's 2 gold, that's expensive. No, it looks like it should be. Oops. Standard price is 9 gold. Jesus. Yeah, so that's expensive. Now I'm not sure then. I might, because it'll significantly upgrade my gear level. But, 9 gold is very expensive. Especially when I don't have access to an auction house, 9 gold is expensive. With an auction house, it'll be significantly more doable for me to get that 9 gold. So maybe I'll just wait until I get to the other zones, because they're all the same level anyways. You know, beginner level. And I can't imagine they expected you to get much higher than copper, because that's the only thing available in the zone. So if I have a full set of copper gear, mobs level with me, so it should be okay-ish. I think. Or at least I hope. Okay, so there's ore along this coast. So I'm probably, as much as I hate these Naga, because they're pretty tough, this is probably going to be the area that I'm going to have to walk around to get ore. Because it's a rock coast. I can try the beach too, I guess. Over there. Another Tigerseye. That'll be good for when I get jewel crafting, so I can get a necklace and some rings. Oh, there's one. Again, like I said before, it's pretty much just this episode. Once I get some gear... Oh, Christ. That one needs to go away.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Once I get some gear and weapon, I will... first of all, I'll go back and farm the stuff I need to farm. Then I'll come back and I'll do quests while I'm gathering. I won't just do nothing. But right now, it's just like everything's very difficult and really aggravating. So I'm just trying to spend my time getting gear so I can, you know, not die or almost die every time I fight something. Even these raptors pretty much killed me. Yeah, I don't see anything. I know there's other spawn locations on this island. I just don't know how far away I want to walk. I think I'm just going to stick around here and see if I just do like a back and forth on this area, if I'll be able to get everything to respawn. I don't know why people hated this zone. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do know why they hated the zone. But, I don't know. I loved the music, so it didn't matter to me that I was swimming. This is Vazshir's music, by the way. It just plays at pretty much any Naga area in Cataclysm. Yeah, nothing's respawned, so this might not be worth farming. I might just want to go back into the raptor area and look for stuff. Shit. I have 23 copper. I can definitely... I mean, obviously the best thing at this point, now that I have all the gear, is to just create... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I can use these. Wow, I'm a big idiot. Alright, yeah, as much as I don't want to, I'm just going to go craft the stones. Sorry, guys. Not used to crafting that much. I played this game a lot, but I never really took crafting seriously. So, certainly never played it this way, where I depend on crafting for everything. Yeah, so I'll just use my rough stones to level up. That should get me to 30, no problem, and then I'll be able to create my sword, which will significantly boost everything about this game. Again, I'm having a great time, guys. I know it might not be the best content. Let's go this way. Jesus, they're everywhere. Nice, nice little, what's it called? Alright, it's already been a half hour. That kind of sucks. I think, yeah, with the rough stone, I should be good. Why is everything tracked again? Oh, there's some. I don't know if I need a forge for this, but I'll just stand here. Alright, so we got... Oh, actually, first of all... Oh, I don't need the weight stones. Never mind. So let's just craft the rough sharpening stones. To level 30, because that's all I need to get the weapons and stuff. I guess I could go further. If I see anything worth getting. But right now, I just want to get a weapon. Oh, man. I'll definitely have to start being more interesting and entertaining to talk to, because this is going to be a lot of my gameplay, unfortunately. At certain points, anyways. Not all the points, but that's why I wanted to merge everything, you know? I wanted to do completionism and crafting. So that way, between the, like, hey, I'm sitting here crafting things a million times so I can sell it to get gold on the auction house, I'm doing quests. So I'll do it at the same time. You know, I'll get to a certain point where I craft gear, start selling it on the auction house so I can make the money, and then while I'm making the money, I will do the quests to the zone. So by the time I finish selling the gear, I will be either halfway or close to halfway done, and then, you know, so it's like, it'll hopefully meet up in the end. It won't just be me only crafting or me only doing quests. Alright, so that's done. So now I need to learn some more blacksmithing recipes. Those are all 50. Forgot about that. Oh, fuck. Alright, how am I going to do this then? I might have to start selling stuff. The Tigerseye are 2 silver. I don't need those for a while. Alright, so now I'm at 2 silver. I need silver for that. I can make everything up to runed. Copper weak foot. That's a heavy copper mallet. I can make everything up to runed copper because thick war axe needs silver. That's coarse. Oh, I can actually make a heavy copper broadsword. Because that requires... Oh, no, that requires medium leather. I can make up to the rune copper bracers, though. Which are... Oh, that's mail. So that blows. Oh, is that why I suck? Because I'm wearing mail? Yeah, did they fix everything? I thought I was wearing plate. No, this is plate. So, everything down here, they did... Wow, that's lame. So they didn't change any of this stuff. This is all plate still. But the beginner stuff, they all made plate. So oh, look, you can make your own gear, and then you upgrade that gear, which is plate. But this is all actually mail, which is stupid. But it's still technically better than what I'm wearing, so. Alright, right now I really want this. But I also need light leather. I think the weapon is going to be way more important than the armor, to be honest with you. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn this, which puts me down a shit ton. So I just bought, what is that, 1 silver, 1 silver, 15 copper? Yeah. So now I'm down to no, not 1 silver, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 92 copper. Okay. I do need the rough grindstone, actually, too, for the copper claymore. At least I think I do. Yep. I need a rough grindstone and weak flux. So let me sell... I'll sell this. So that's 60 copper. So that puts me back at... 92 plus 60 is 1 silver 52. No, 1 silver 42. Alright. Do I need anything here? I don't have food yet either, but I should be okay with the weapon. Can I buy both? 75 copper. No. What can I sell to get 75 copper? Gambling? I will sell the other rough grinding stones. Hold on. Let me craft them. Yeah, that's fine. That'll get me another 60 copper. And that'll put me at 2 silver, 2 copper. I should keep note of this. What day is today? The 13th? So this happened on 4/12. And this is 4/13. That way I have a journey for you guys. Alright, so I'm at 38. I don't think there's any other professions I can learn, or any abilities I can learn, I think, that are worth it. Copper Battle Axe needs malachite. That is significantly better, though. Holy shit. Should I drop blacksmithing and get malachite? Oh, I need light leather. Oh, no, I need light leather for either of them. Copper chain bracer. That could be worth it, because that's another 3 armor. But then I'm down. I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough, because I need this to learn any weapon. Which now I need to get more rough stone anyways. Why is it doing this? Sorry, my computer's being weird. I bought the rough grinding stone. No, I don't have enough to buy anything else. Except the copper chain boots. So I'll get that. Which is 25, 27. Okay. Alright, I just need... How much grindstone do I need for that? Because that's going to be a problem. 2. Okay, so as long as I get like 4, I should be okay. I might not drop blacksmithing until I've learned everything, because I completely forgot... I don't know why it didn't occur to me that I'm going to have to sell stuff to buy recipes as well. So that's all self-made too. Alright, I only got 3. So let me go back to the other spot across the river and see if I can get another spawn over there. Can also sell these for another 60 copper. Will that get me anything worth getting though? Because right now I'm at 27 copper. So 60 copper will put me at 87. And all I can buy is this and this, which I'm not even sure. Yeah, can I buy luminous flux from this thing? No, you can't even buy luminous flux here, so I can't. So those are worthless in this area. In the next area they won't be, but in this area they are. That's fine, because you can actually go up pretty high with the equipment. Like, for example, obviously I would prefer... It sucks, because once you get to... Where does it start saying, F you, you're no longer plate? Copper chain belt. Then, once it becomes enchanted, they didn't change any of the gear, the armor quality of the enchanted stuff. So, this is only agility, which sucks, because strength is better. I can get the better weapons. Like the heavy copper broadsword? No, that's medium leather. I can't do that. But I can do the heavy copper maul. Which is nuts. For my level. So that's good. Yeah, all this is... That's actually ass. I'm going to have to be wearing mail gear all the way up through leveling. I just realized. Unless it changes to plate gear for me. I know it changes to plate at level 40. But yeah, I'm going to be depending on strength through weapons. So I'm going to have to go for the enchanted gear because that has stamina on it, which is very important for this run. But I can technically craft... I don't have medium leather. Runed copper bracers. I can't learn coarse grinding stone. So I can go up to 90 to learn runed copper bracers. To give me 2 more agility. But that might not be worth leveling up that much. But no, I have to. Sorry. Every zone I have to learn the professions. I have to learn all the recipes the profession can teach me with the materials I can craft. And then craft one of every recipe in the zone. But the best axe, I think, would probably be... I can't do the thick war axe. That requires silver. The heavy copper maul is the best. 2 strength, 2 stamina, 1.4, 2-handed weapon. 2 weak flux, 2 light leather, 12 copper bar. I can't use the coarse sharpening stones. Yeah, see, I can make these. these, but they all have only agility. Kind of sucks, but that's... Until I get to, like, level 40, or not level 40, until I get to silver, and maybe... What's the next one after silver, actually? Until I get to steel. Or iron, yeah. Once I get to iron, I think the gear starts becoming plate. Because that's when you learned plate as a warrior, I believe. Alright, so. I think I have... Oh, wait, no, I have to go get some more rough stone. Let me go check over here real quick, because I only got 15 minutes left today. I just need to... I think the weapon will make a big difference. I'd like to really try to craft the stuff I need. And then, like... Basically... I want to test... Oh, that's my blacksmith hammer. I was like, what? I don't have a weapon. Alright, now I have enough stone. Good. I am not going to drop blacksmithing because I didn't realize... I forgot the... Like I said before, I didn't finish. Everything costs money, obviously. And I can only sell stuff... I can only make money from the stuff I sell. So especially in this zone, I don't want to drop professions until I'm completely done with them. I've crafted everything that I need to craft. So with this one, I won't drop blacksmithing. I will drop mining because that doesn't matter. So I can get skinning, so I can get... leather from the mobs that I'm going to be farming, because that'll be very useful for the leatherworking profession later on. But I'm not going to do anything other than that. Alright. So we want to make copper chain boots. So I need 8 copper ore for those. And then I need 10 copper ore for the... Actually, I'm going to have to drop it earlier. 10 copper ore and 2 weak flux. How much is weak flux? Alright, so I'm just going to make all of my ore then. I think they stay permanently checked off, so this will actually be great for my all the things mod too, because it'll show that I've learned all the professions. It won't show it on the Alliance side, which I'll eventually play too, but this is my main character anyways. At least I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill something. I could craft one of the other weapons, because I have to craft them anyways. And they'll make probably more gold than the other things will. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But my main goal is a two-handed weapon, so I can... Because I can't really... The one-handed... They're all main hands, so I can't even use them the way I want to. I'll sell these. Oh. I should probably just grab that real quick. I only have 10 minutes left, which doesn't make for a lot of time to craft the stuff I need to get skinning from something. Okay. I already did this. I already did that. I already did that. I need to make 1 pair of boots for myself. Oh, I didn't learn the other weapons, that's why. Then I just need to save 10 of these. I need 1 rough grinding stone for now. Although, how much do these sell for? 5. 8. 4, 10, 7. Alright, I need at least one of these. So let's craft one of these. This sells for 3. I can make 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make 4 of these. Because that should leave me enough for the copper claymore, right? Yeah. 10. Alright. Cool. So now we'll equip these. Got some extra gear going on. I'll sell these pants. So that'll get me 40 more copper. So another silver, because I'm selling the rough sharpening stones too. So now we're at... Why is it doing this? I didn't ask it to do this. One silver, 27 copper. Sold 4 copper leggings and stack of sharpening stone. Okay, I need this. And this. How much is a weak flux? 1 silver. I need 2 of those. So I need another 27 copper. Or 75 rather. Can I... What can I make with these? That's worth 5. That's worth 3. But these I can make 12 of, so I can make more. So we'll craft the rest of these. Then maybe sell the linen cloth as well. Yeah, at this point the weapon is better than just an extra... I mean, an extra damage is kind of big, so I might save a couple. Alright. Now if I sold these, it's 51. 26. It's 57, 77. That gives me the 2 silver I need. I think I'm going to have to. I just made 26 plus 51 is 57, 77. All right, 77, 97, 4 copper, 2 silver, 4 copper. All right, and then we're down to 4 copper, bought 2 weak fluxes. All right, so we're good on that. Now I just need to Oh, I don't have 4. Shit. Alright, I'll have to go get... Let me see if I can find another mining node real quick. Because I need, 10 copper to learn... Was it 10? Yeah, because I sold 5 linen. I need 10 copper to learn skinning. 11, actually, because I think I have to buy the skinning knife. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to get to the weapon today, guys, but I did craft all my gear. As you can see, I'm finally not naked, and all my gear is crafted by me. Good stuff. Actually, yeah, this gives me a full stack. So we'll do that. I'll keep one of these, because I can use my weapon next run. So maybe I'll just keep those and sell the copper, yeah. The copper's not that important. And I might get more for the copper. 10, yes, that's 40. Alright. So then let me sell these. Yep. 40 copper. I'll keep the grinding, or the weapon sharpening. Yeah, because I have a sword. Alright, then I can finally unlearn mining. However the hell I do that. There we go. Okay, now we learn skinning. That's 10 copper. And then wait, did I have to learn something else? No, okay. Then I have to buy the skinning knife, which is a... Are you kidding me? Do I need the skinning knife? Oh, God. I don't even have time to test that. That's going to be a huge problem. I don't think you do. Well, let me get rid of some stuff from Gobber here. Alright. Well, I got skinning. I got the gear I needed. Next episode, we're going to go... Hopefully, without a skinning knife. I swear to Christ. If not, we're going to have a problem. We're going to go kill 2 mobs. Get some light leather. Craft finally, my weapon. And we will go and start farming the mobs on the first island that I needed to kill more of. But they were too difficult to farm. So, that's next episode. Again, I apologize for the, just kind of running around gathering material. But hey, that's what this is about. It's all self-made, baby. There is no gifts from anybody. I ain't got it, you don't want it. I don't need no handouts, alright? So, this will be just this zone. The next zones will be a lot easier. I'll have my own gear. I won't have to upgrade in Duratar and Mulgore because they already have the same materials, so I'll just be pretty much questing through those zones. But if you're tuning in, I appreciate it. Thanks. So, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, real quick, the schedule's going to be changing a lot because I have kids. They're getting out of school, so I don't know. But just keep changing, keep the schedule like in mind. Just keep looking at it. I'll have the time as accurate as possible. I try to update it the day before, unless something comes up. But I'll stream every day for an hour. So keep an eye on it. If not, check out my YouTube channel. I post all the videos there, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.